So functions, attribute sets, arguments. When passing attribute sets to a function, you can set default values. So what we've been doing so far is passing arguments, but not attribute sets. However, this exercise tells you how to pass attribute sets. So some of these questions are pretty much like a little puzzle, and I encourage you to do them yourself. But let's just solve this together then, I guess. What happens if we run? We got 2 arrows here and there. The first one reads like the bar, it cannot be evaluated. Oh, this is the first arrow. The func called without requirement argument b. Okay. A equals b, c equals d, r. And then we have to define the b. And the c is given here, the c is given there, but the c is not given here either. So this means b and c should have a default argument. Default arguments are done like this. And the question also states only modify this line. So basically this means we have to give in default arguments. I just give it like some empty value, and now we see it evaluates, but it's wrong. So here it expects the r, here it's correct, and here there's an a missing. So let's just brute force this. So r and a, I don't know. What does this give us? Oopsie. I want to do it like this one, I think. Nope. Bar is correct, foo is correct, foo bar has double r, so just remove that one. This looks good. So, or in other words, you could also have had a look at the 3 attributes here and how they evaluate this function over here using these givens. So a defaults to f, so a is not given in this attribute set, so it would use for a it would use the f. So we already have a plus b plus c, so we have f here in bound. B uses this value, so we have fo, and c equals to o, and this o here is bound to this attribute over here. So basically this returns a foo, and yes it does. We see that foo equals the foo. Okay, and the rest is pretty much similar. Okay.